Hello everybody and welcome to Star Plantation. Now this is a new game for the channel and it is by Kando games and it's kind of got a bit of a, I hate to make the comparison, but a bit of a Slime Rancher-y feel to it. But it is different to Slime Rancher in quite a few ways. Very early access, so there's still a long way to go with a lot of things, but I thought I would give you guys an early sort of sneak peek of it. It will be on Steam. I believe the Steam release is set for the 31st of March, and there has been a recent patch. It's been on 0.1.3 for a while. It's gone to 0.1.35, which is the pre-Steam release patch, which we're going to play today. 1.4 apparently will be 4-person multiplayer. So fingers crossed that will come out soon too. Not that I will necessarily do multiplayer, but at least, you know, you guys can play together, right? Okay, so anyway, let's do a new game. So we're gonna just enter the game Shilab, because that is my name. Overwrite old game, yeah, sure. Sure thing. Okay, so this is the area. As I say, still looks a bit, we better read this, hadn't we? We at Ever-Systems welcome you to your new home. This planet is ripe with resources and artifacts. Remember, a good employee can be a great one. With enough effort, good luck. So, I get the impression you've got a Jojo Mart style company looking after you here. So we've got a little bot who tells us stuff. So I am Gerard 2.1. I am your personal plantation robot. I will help guide you through your new home. Use WASD to move around, left click to collect items, and right click to use or throw them. Also, Q and E to switch between these guys. R to read your email. Okay, so from a reading I've taken, it appears we've landed on planet Bob 4. Up until recently, this planet was removed from the safe list. I wonder how I've made it back on. You got anything else to say, Gerard? Gerard the robot? No? Is that all you've got to say? Oh no! I've scanned the area and found plenty of growth. It appears we will need somewhere to store everything we collect. Go to your ship and left click to activate the crafting screen and create a barrel. I have connected up to the Wi-Fi. By any chance, do you know the password for it? No. Don't you? Don't you know the password for it? You're the robot. Okay, so if I go into my email now, it will say wakey wakey. So welcome to your new planet, Captain. To move around, use WASD. Left click, right click, Q and E between to flick between the different hotbar bits. And to run, you press shift. Easy stuff. So it's telling me to make a barrel. What do you call a happy bun bun? A hoptimist. Ho ho ho, he tells jokes. Okay, we've got these little archives as well. So actually, I'll do what he said to show you guys. I'm going to do left click on the base here. So you've got a little bit of a crafting menu here. And it looks quite rudimentary because this is the kind of very rudimentary first bit of crafting. Eventually, I think it will open up. I've not gotten that far yet on my playtest. However, it does say here on the bonus, no, it's the mini power generator, that it unlocks tier 1 building crafts. So I imagine that we were on tier 0 and we will go on to tier 1, and I think there is a tier 2 as well. So there will be more things that we can make eventually. Just got to get there first. So the first thing it wants us to do is to build a barrel, which is here, and it requires 2 of these little stalky things. So let's go and find some stalky things and make a barrel first. It will be good to store things, and once we've done that, I'll go and have a look at this little archive as well. Puna stalks. So the little stalky things are called Puna stalks, and also there is another archive up here, so we'll need to read both of those. So we're just going to collect all of these so I can make a barrel. I think if I have about 5 of them, that should be enough. And we'll make a barrel and then we'll go and read all the archives. I love that the rabbits say Oragu. I don't know what Oragu means, but I'm sure it means something cool. Tell Tell me your words of wisdom, Bun Bun. Origu! Okay, you get a little bit stuck sometimes, but you can jump. It's cool. I would be sad when you leave, but I haven't had the emotions module installed yet. Oh, maybe we better find you one. So we'll make a barrel. And I can show you how to place things. Well, let's make two. Let's make 2 whole barrels. Okay, so I use E just to get onto the hotbar menu option to put the barrel down. And it's got a little blueprint, and then you just build it. Right click to place. Right click to bring up the next one. And then you just put things in it like this. Say this Puna stalk. I just go to Q to go back to select it, and then I just right click to pop it into the barrel. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gerard's here for you, boss. Aw, let's have a look at this archive then. So I think somebody has been here before. Diary 1406. Is this turned on? Welcome to planet Bob 4. Home of many artifacts, they told me. So far, absolutely nothing. We're supposed to keep these archives to help track where we've been. I don't see the use in them, but hey, they pay the bills. You get paid for making them? That's pretty cool. So we're on Bob 4. And there's been some guy here before. Or girl. Although I call girls guys, I don't know why. I'm like, hey guys. And I say that to both genders. So if I say guys, I just mean people. So Diary 1406. These things are great. What are? Puna stalks, I call them. Great material for crafting. Oh, okay. Yes, we found some Puna stalks and we have crafted with them. I recently used a mushroom from the rocks with these, and it turned out... You guessed it. No? Great. Okay, cool. So Puna stalks are great, but we have to use them apparently with mushroom rocks. I will show you. I leveled up. La. So I'm level 2 now, so I get +2 damage resistance, which is useful. So let's have a little look. So I've got a message from my neighbours. Welcome, neighbour. Sorry I'm a little excited. I haven't spoken to anyone in around 5 years. I seen your ship drop off at the next planet. Does yours have these squishy purple creatures too? Hit you up later. P.S. They love to eat seeds and fruits. Mechics. Nice to meet you, Mechics. Or Messics. Rhymes with Essex. So I'm going to show you, these are the little... Because I spent ages when I was playtesting this, not realising that those weren't just a little part of the rocks, but they are actually little rock mushrooms. I felt a bit silly when I found them. I was like, what are these things? And if you combine rock mushrooms with Puna stalks, you can make pellets. You may have seen that on the spaceship over here. These pellets are useful. I applied an update to myself while you were away. As with most updates, it actually didn't do much. Well, why even bother telling me about it, you stupid robot? So we can make a pellet using mushrooms and stalks. So I made a pellet, and I can put that in my barrel. I might make a couple. So I could make 2 pellets with that. So I'm going to put my pellets into this barrel here. So I've got 2 pellets. The ones look a bit too much like 7s for my personal tastes. I think that they need to be maybe a little bit rejigged, the font or whatever. And I can put my Puna stalk in that one. And I might need to make another barrel for my rock shrooms. So let's go get a couple more Puna stalks. Oh no, we might have enough actually. Let's have a look for barrels. Barrels is just 2. Yeah, I've got enough. Of course, when I take those out of the barrel, which you do by left clicking, by the way. I kind of messed that up. I keep right clicking on things and throwing my... You throw things by right clicking, by the way. So anyway, I would like to make another barrel so that I have enough barrels to put my rock shrooms away. And then when I get more Puna stalks, I'll have a barrel for them too. So that is a Puna Stalk barrel, but it has 0 in it right now. Little barrel here. Bring it forward a bit. That'll do. It doesn't need to be too precise. Shut up about your update, Gerard. We don't need to know about your update. Things seem to respawn pretty quickly. So if I look up here, there's already another rock mushroom. There's already more Puna Stalks. And one thing I'm going to want to do in a minute is to feed a rabbit. Because that will help me with some of the other things I need to make. So we'll just get some more rock shrooms and Puna Stalks. And I believe barrels can hold up to about 10 items. And then you gotta make another barrel. I imagine there might be larger storage containers at some point. I haven't found them yet. If there are... There we are. So put those in. So if I go to the other bunch of Puna Stalks, I should be able to put those in up to 8. And then I now have my barrel. Oops. Oh, why do they not go in? Apparently rock shrooms don't go in barrels. It did say that not everything goes into a barrel, but we will have other things that we can use the barrels for. So I'm going to go get a few more Puna Stalks. And I'm actually going to feed one to a rabbit now. And we'll see what we get. I'm going to call them rabbits, but they are actually technically called bun-buns. You are a bun-bun. Origu! Oh, you didn't want that, did you? There we are. Crunch, 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 crunch. Poop. With a very satisfying sound effect as well. I always choose the games with the toilet humour in them, I don't know. Anyway, so we can pop that poop in there, so that does fit. I just need to carry the rock mushrooms around, but that's not too bad. And there's already some more, so I'll grab them. May as well. So this first area, we've done quite well. We've pretty much done as much as we can do here now. You know, just picking up on these Puna Stalks. And the rock shrooms, but if I do need them, as I say, they respawn dead quick, so there should be no problem with getting those. If you die in this game, you just drop your inventory. I hope I won't have to demonstrate that for you, but I probably will at some point. Okay, so through here, we are going to come across our first enemies that will actually do damage to us. So we'll just read this first. Diary 1406. What are these things? They're like angry jelly with an appetite. Luckily, they don't seem too smart. I've noticed feeding them seems to calm them down a little though. Feeling them doesn't. That just makes them angry. Okay, so we're in the grasslands now. But what we actually want to do... actually there are seeds around here. Is to run around until we find seeds. So there seems to be a lot more of them in this like little mountain forest off to the side. So we pop around here. And there are some other kinds of little slimes, but we're going to do everything kind of in order. I've already played this part of the game as like a test. I played it because I wanted to play through the initial parts just to see how things expanded out and to make sure there was enough content to show you guys. I think there is enough for at least a little mini-series though. So we are now +2 damage resistance and we've got an increased inventory because we are now level 3. That means that we're going to now have 10 slots instead of 5 slots in our inventory. So if I pick up these seeds, I've got 5 there, 6. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Run, 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 run. Run. Run away. So if I run away and go stand in an area that's a bit safer, we can go read this email quickly as well. Seems like every time I get a little level, I get like a little email explaining something. So farming. Me 6 again. I don't know if you've gotten around to making a farm plot yet, but man, they're handy. Today I put 2 Puna Stalks in it and grew a seed. How cool is that? let me know if you find anything cool to grow. So we'll get to that in just a minute. You wouldn't believe it, but we are actually working towards it with what we're doing. So I'm going to get these seeds and I'm going to start feeding them to these slimes now that my health has come back. Please eat that, and please don't kill me. So he's dropped a little berry on the floor, and we want to grab that. Oh! And I can feed him again. No, crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And drop another berry. I don't know how, I can't remember how many I need. I'll try and get like 4 or 5 of them. Or maybe just try and feed them all my seeds. I don't need seeds, particularly at the moment. Although I may need them later. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Just feeding this guy, getting... It's very hard when you're trying to feed aggressive monsters. That's one thing you don't really get in Slime Rancher. You don't actually have to feed anything aggressive unless you kind of... Ow! Ow! Ooh, ow! Here, have some food. He's dropped a berry again. 1 more seed to feed him. And there we go. A little slime. Ah! Yay! Right, run away, run away, run away, away, away. This game can be played with a controller. I am playing it with the keyboard and mouse. And the reason I am doing that is because you have to move the keyboard, the camera controls with the trigger buttons. I find that extremely awkward to do. So that's why I prefer the mouse at the moment. Okay, so we're going to have a look at more things we can make, I think. I could do with another barrel to put my berries in. I've got a barrel for my pellets, my puna stalks, my poop. I could put my... No, actually I need to keep the puna stalks so I can make barrels. Okay, so let's have a look at farm plots, shall we? So for that we need 5 of the puna stalks, we need fertilizer, and we need a bar of green stuff. Now I know how to make that, don't worry. So the bread pellet is fertilizer, and that's made out of the poop and the pellets, which we know how to get. We'll need another poop, but I'll have to feed another rabbit. We know how to make pellets. Know how to make barrels. What we need is a power compressor. So it does what it says on the tin, compresses berries into power shards. Now these little green things are power shards. So that's what we need. So we need to get the power compressor first. So we need 2 pellets and a berry for that. Let's see how many pellets we have. Oh look, we have 2. Let's get those out of the barrel then, shall we? If we can. Okay, so we can make a... Well, if I didn't throw things at the spaceship, we can make a power compressor. Hello, power compressor. Craft. I have a blueprint for that. I'm going to pop that kind of back here somewhere, just out of the way. This is the power compressor. Pop that there. And what I can do with the power compressor is I can throw berries into it, I think. See, 1 berry, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it makes a green bar, otherwise known as a power shard. So that can be used to make our farm plots. So farm plot. I also need the fertilizer, don't I? Yes, I do. So we're going to need to go and use our puna stalks. Oh, if I had any arms, I would give you a hand. Oh man, it's a robot that says puns. Nightmare. Hello, Bun Bun. Oh, look, it's a baby Bun Bun. How cute is that? Mummy and baby. They're so cute. I love them. Go on, have a snack. Have a snack. Okay, he's pooped. Just throwing everything everywhere. Okay, so that means I now have enough poops to make a fertilizer. Yes. Yeah. Oops. Throwing everything everywhere. Right, we can craft. Oh, I can't craft a fertilizer. You know why that is? I have too many Puna stalks. So this is a bit like Slime Rancher in the way that you don't have many inventory slots at all. I don't know whether that can increase later on. But that's why the barrels are super duper important. Okay, so I need to take about 5 Puna stalks out now. Or I could take 8. Yeah, that would do too. So I hopefully now have enough for my farm plot. I do! Hurrah! So there we are. Got a farm plot and we've got a berry compressor thingy. So this says fertilized no, material 1 none, material 2 none. Now it said that he put Puna stalks into it. And it's made a seed or something. So how does that work? Just throwing Puna stalks at it. Don't entirely know how that works. Wow, you made it back. That was rather unexpected. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm sure I will work this farm out very soon. So, is there anything else that we can make at the moment? Have we made everything? Let me check. So, we have made pellets. We have made fertilizer. We have made a power compressor. We have not made a bonus station or a mini power generator. We have made barrels and we have made farm plots. So, bonus station, I imagine, is how I sell things. So that's going to be important. So I should go and collect some berries so I can make one of those. And a mini power generator is how we unlock our tier 1 building crafts. So that's going to be important too. I think we'll work on the bonus station first. That shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, it's just a case of getting some berries. All of this is just really a case of getting berries, isn't it? So let's just go and get a ton of berries. Let's go get like 10. And everything else can come later. Whee! Also, there are carrots I can pick up around here. And I think if I feed those to the rabbits, they kind of quite like it. So let's go and actually have a look at this archive over here as well. Diary 1406. Space carrots! Of all the things I could find on this planet, and I end up finding space carrots. Sounds typical, really, doesn't it? Well, let's hope that the residents around here like the taste of these. So it's always good to like try and, you know, pick these things up and try and feed them to. I would imagine the rabbits probably like them more, but let's see what happens if we feed one to a slime. It goes nah. It does crunch it. And it makes a poop. So that's interesting. So poop seems to happen when they don't particularly like the thing they're being fed. But when they are fed something that they really like a seed, then you get things like berries. My inventory is too full. I have just realized because of the carrots I picked up. So I'm going to pop back, actually, and I'm going to, because otherwise I won't be able to pick up any seeds. I'm going to pop back and put some things in my barrels, and then we're going to come and get some more berries. I may need to make another barrel, because oh, level up to level 4, damage resistance and a new available craft. Ooh, so things unlock as you level as well. Interesting. So let's press R and have a look. 1313431 says 14436265178900471. Lots of love 804908661. Strange, everything over here went dark for a few seconds. I got a bad feeling about something. Did you get it too? Also, I found out that Bun Bun's like plenty of karoops. Let's go give a Bun Bun a karoop, shall we? I'll just put away all my poops. Poops. I imagine that we probably need to fertilise using the, well, the fertiliser recipe, I imagine. We might need to make some more barrels soon, but yeah, I'm going to try and give a Bun Bun a karoop, and we'll see how that goes. Whether we get poops or whether we get something else. Hello. Nom 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 nom. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And we got a poop. Okay, try again. Pick those up. Okay, what do you think of these? Nom 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 nom. Another poop. Oh well. Never mind. I do believe you can get pellets from rabbits if you feed them the right stuff. But you know what? Never hurts to have more poops, does it? I'm actually going to make this into a berry chest for now because I don't have anything else to put in it. I may as well. Holding on to my rock shrooms because they won't go in barrels for some bizarre reason. Maybe they're too big and heavy or something. I don't know. Right, so we need to go and find seeds. I will pick up any karoops I see, though. I want to try and see if I can give them to the rabbits a bit more. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. That wasn't good. But you cannot tarry in this game. Oh, it looks like my inventory only expanded up to 8 rather than 10. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So what does this little dude do if I give him a seed? Nom 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 nom. Gives me a poop. Lots of seeds around here though, and that's really quite useful. And lots of poops. I might have to drop one of my karoops. Oh look, there's a another pod up here. Let's have a look. Diary 1406. Check this place out. I won't be going hungry for some time now. Oops. Seems I'm not the only one after the fruit here though. The locals seem to love this stuff. Okay, so just gonna pick up as many seeds as I can. And like I say, I might need another karoop. I need to drop it on the ground. I wonder whether I have to make sure that I give the adult ones the karoops. I think I was giving them to the baby Bun Buns. That might make a difference. There's lots of areas to explore that I haven't actually been to yet, which is pretty cool. A couple of areas where I have been and I just died in them straight away, so might need to just take this slowly, get all the tech that I need before I move on to another area. Back to the grasslands. I'm going to drop this karoop on the floor so that I can pick up berries. I need berries in quite a large quantities, so let's get this on my hotbar. Find a slime that's not too busy right now. While they're chomping, secretly go and steal the berries off them. No, come back. The slime in the water. Ow, 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 ow. No. I'm too busy looking at the slime in the water. I need a lot of berries though, I know I do. Whoa. Boom. Boom. So yeah, just a little bit of dodging and juking around really needed for this. Ah! Boom! And we'll see what else we can make. See if we can get through all these preliminary sort of recipes. And I need to check out what the new recipe I had was, because I definitely have something new. Oops. Come back here. Run around a bit. That one's getting really well fed. Like, all the others are jealous of this one, see? Because he's getting the best fed out of all of them. I thought there was one I was missing. Grab that on the way out. So we've got 8. So that should be enough for at least one more thing of green stuff. It does take a little bit of getting though, doesn't it? Poop I missed. I get the feeling poop will be important in getting this farm working, which we have not done yet. But I will be working on that. So we want probably some fertilizer soon. I was looking to make the bonus station, wasn't I? So we can sell, I believe that's where I can sell things. So I need 2 pellets, 2 of those. I need 1 of those, okay. Let's go make another green bar. And I still have enough berries, I think, to make it. So now, oh, if I don't throw them on the floor, then that would help too. So, solar panel. Oh, allows machines a 20% chance to create duplicate items when working. Requires whatever that is, and whatever that is. I've not seen those yet. So there's some sort of like sandy looking mushroom and a kind of black pellet. Interesting. So I need to make a pellet really. So I need the mushrooms I've got, and I also need some of these guys. I'll put my berries away, I think. Just so I've got a bit more room in my inventory. And I need to make another barrel, I think, as well, for the caroops to go in. So maybe that could be done. So I'll do that first, actually. I'll make a barrel. If I need more Puna stalks, then I will get them. I will find a way. They are really not that hard to get, let's face it. Wow, you made it back. Oh, yeah, I did. Because I'm awesome. Stupid robot. Doubting my awesomeness. Okay, so I need Puna stalks and mushrooms. Oh yeah, I've got my caroop barrel there. Ooh. Get rid of all those. Good, good, good. I heard a poopy sound behind me. Don't know what that's all about. I can make a container, great for storing gases. Wow, so you can start to store gases. I wonder why that is. Some very interesting things popping up nowadays. So that's the thing. When I first opened the game, I was like, really? There's hardly anything to craft. What's going on here? And then I realised that actually as you get levels and as you unlock certain machines, you start to get more and more and more stuff that you can make. So it becomes a bit more of a like, oh, okay, yeah, I get this. I get why this is like this. Anyway, we're making pellets. Not enough materials? Oh no. Did I run out of puna stalks? Sorry, I keep thinking right click is how I get into this menu, but it's left click, so remember that, guys, when you're playing. But at the end of the day, if you accidentally throw a piece of puna stalk at the spaceship, you can always just pick it up, so it's not a problem, okay? Right. How many pellets was it? Sorry, was it 2? Yeah, it's 2. So I need more puna stalks. I need more puna stalks. Let's go and get some, because there will be plenty respawned by now. So this definitely has more of a kind of tech feel to it than Slime Rancher. There's a lot of crafting. It seems to focus a lot on the crafting more than it does necessarily on the sort of ranching. And I actually quite like that, you know? I quite enjoy the fact that it's got lots of things to make and that it's going to probably have things like electricity and gases and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, isn't it? As long as it's not as bad as Stationeer, because the gas and stuff in that just confused me. So I'm going to admit it, it was a bit confusing, and I prefer slightly simpler games than that, to be honest. So I'm hoping that it just needs me, it doesn't need me to do massive loads of pipe work or anything like that. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm sure that my brain is equal to it if I have to, but sometimes I'm just like, I can't be bothered. Anyway, solar panel, bonus station it was. So I need one more pellet, I think. So I've got my 2 pellets. Okay, just the poops and the berries to pick up now. Some berries, I'll pick that puna stalk back up. And I need to throw my rock mushroom on the floor, I think, just to store it down there. We'll just store it in a pile on the floor, why not? But I can always get those when I need them. Again, it doesn't really make it too difficult. What am I short on? 2 pellets. Oh, I didn't have any poops. Try again. Oh, I have one thing in my inventory too much. Because it requires 4 things and you need 1 space for the blueprint as well. You can't have anything extra in your inventory, so I need to get rid of those puna stalks. I needed them to make the pellets, but now I need them out of my way. Yay, finally. Okay, cool. So we have our bonus station. So I'm going to pop that right next to the... Now, was it T to turn? Is it right click to turn? Oh, no. Oh, it's the wrong way around. How do I pick it up now? Because it told me how to turn things. And I really wanted to turn it. So once I put things down, can I pick them back up again at all? I do not know. I don't like that being there. Grrr. Let's have a quick look, shall we? If we can. See if I can see any keybinds. Nope. I don't know why. It keeps telling me that my resolution is like 640 times something, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it would be looking pretty awful if it was. So I'm not too sure what that's all about. I guess it's gonna have to stay there for now then. But that's a bit annoying, I'll be honest. Okay, so basically it says that if I get fertilizer and growth rot, which I have not found yet, then I will get a bonus. Okay. Guess we'll have to find growth rot wherever it is and whatever it is. But I think we might need to do that next episode, because there we go, because we've done quite a lot this episode. We have managed to build ourselves a farm plot, a bonus machine thingy, and a compressor of berries into power shards. So I think that's a good start, and we have found out that as we level up, we get more crafting recipes. So we've got things like solar panels and stuff like that that we can make, which is going to be pretty awesome. We've made loads of barrels, we've made loads of machines. So I'm quite happy with how we're doing today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please leave me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more Star Plantation, then please subscribe and I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.